Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. A very warm welcome to you if you've not been to my channel before, and welcome back if you have. Here at Living with Spice I do weekly, monthly and love readings for each of the zodiac signs. Now you're probably used to the fact that you most often go to see your sun sign as guidance for what is coming up ahead for you. But you can also look at your moon, your rising and your Venus sign. Whatever planets are in your influence at the time that you were born are going to be helpful in terms of giving you a little bit of a different aspect to your read, or you may be resonating more closely, for instance, with your moon sign in any particular week. So if you're not sure about what they are, you can go and check out your natal chart. So just go to any internet browser and type in free natal chart, and you'll be able to put your details in there. All right, so we're going to be doing a weekly reading for Aquarius for the 5th through to the 11th of July. And so I just remind you all that these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody, so please don't force fit anything. If you would like a private reading, you're very welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. At Living with Spice here, it is not a channel for people to come here to get a prescription on their life or quick fixes. It is very much a space about learning how to manage things as they pop up in our life, the challenges that we experience, how we can give meaning to things, the best way that we can respond to situations, and how to manage our energy. So in having said that, if you are finding the readings helpful to you, please let me know, give it a thumbs up, perhaps leave a comment, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to do that. All right, let's dive in, Aquarius, to see what is coming up for you in July. Okay, Aquarius, let's have a look what's coming up for you, the 5th through to the 11th of July. We've just got to shuffle a few cards to see what the general theme is for you. And thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Aquarius. What's in store for Aquarius? Alright, so Aquarius, we're starting out with very determined, purposeful action. So you've got yourself together, you're focused, and you are getting yourself into a place of being able to make plans to move forward. And I feel that you are ready for this. You're ready to make some changes, and this is followed by the release the past and get ready for change. So there is this sense of newness and determination. So we know this through the Three of Pentacles. So you're feeling quite logical, purpose driven, and yeah, you know where you're headed. You know that you want to move forward. You've made that decision, and you're really moving forward into that energy and quite ready to leave everything that has been in the past. You're ready to leave that behind. There's a beautiful, swift determination here, and perhaps I could even say a lot of passion with that determination. A passion for what you believe in, for the fresh start, for a new cause. And so it's really beautiful energy, and this is followed by the Empress energy, which really brings out the feminine nurturing energy in you, Aquarius. And this is not to do with whether you're male or female. It really is about nurturing your dreams, nurturing your passion, and really understanding your skill set and standing in that knowledge and recognition in a very loving and compassionate way for yourself. Knowledge and recognition of what it is that you have to share, what it is that you have to give to the world, and you're ready to do that. You're feeling, really passionate towards a cause at the moment, which is beautiful. It's a very typically the Empress card is very much about new birth, new beginnings. It could be for some of you, literal, as in becoming pregnant. So that it's all about fertility. It's all about really feeling passionately into what it is that you have to offer the world. So that's a really beautiful start to the week and start to the month, Aquarius. And of course, it continues with follow your dreams. So it just says more about how inspired you are. So it's a really upbeat week for you, a really focused week. I feel that for the most part, you are feeling very inspired and driven, and it's quite likely that something is helping you. There's a momentum around you and an energy around you that's giving you this encouragement to take action and start moving forward and really feel passionately into what it is that's unique to you that you have to offer, Aquarius. Now, the moment we start to feel confident, it always seems to happen to me. I don't know about you, but we seem to be tested by the universe. So it feels like something happens to kind of test your resolve and test your commitment. So we've got the Five of Wands card, which says test of courage. So it might mean that for a moment you feel a little bit out of your depth and a little bit overwhelmed by perhaps all of the things that you suddenly realize you need to do. Maybe it's all about unknown territory and you go, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this. But of course, it's just dealing with those emotions and a little bit of fear and recognizing that, yes, you've got all of this passion to want to start afresh and to move forward and follow your dreams. And suddenly you realize, oh my gosh, this seems a little bit harder than I thought. But that's very natural tendencies. So please don't stay worried about it, and you do have a little bit of contemplation about it. You're kind of a little bit concerned, but it's more to do with your fears and worries, not about anything else that you need to be concerned about. It's just, I suppose, the newness of everything, Aquarius, and feeling just a little bit overwhelmed and just contemplating, okay, well, what now? What do I do with this? Which is not such a bad thing. Let's see what the Angel Tarot deck has to offer for guidance. We thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. Now, I use the term spirit loosely because, we're given beautiful guidance from the divine in a number of ways, and our angels are there to support us. God, Source, Divine is there to support us in our growth and in the best way so that we can go forward. Yes, so we have confirmation that you are experiencing a renewal in your life. And this card here is just advising you that it's time to move in a new direction now. So something probably has triggered this change, but you are feeling hopeful about it. And, as you're recognizing you're starting this or beginning this transition, there's things to think about, which is why we're in this contemplation mode. There's things to review and evaluate, final details to ensure that you've got everything covered here. So, and it may have something to do with, as a family, perhaps you're moving somewhere. Perhaps you and your family are taking a new direction. But Archangel Jeremiah is with you, helping you to guide the way. And yes, at first it may feel like it's a little bit overwhelming. We've got a lot of water. It feels a little intimidating, as we know here. It's going to take a little bit of test of courage. But, it does. Every time we start something new or we're stepping into unknown territory where we haven't been before, that's what happens. We do feel a little bit overwhelmed. It's all very normal and to be expected. But keep going. It seems like it's, it's in your pathway to be making this change. So we've got the Six of Air. So, even if you have been a little bit concerned, a little bit worried, things are looking up for you. There is definitely end to a difficult situation. So, again, I'm getting the feeling that you are moving. Now, moving could be moving from a job, moving your family home. There is a sense of moving definitely from the past experience into something new. So we see this by the boat. The Six of Air is the Six of Swords, and often represented by a boat, which means you're moving towards something. So we're not looking back anymore. you are recognizing this change. Things are starting to look a little bit more hopeful, and you're forward focused, which is really beautiful. Well, it seems like things just keep improving. You're on the up and up. We've got the Ace of Fire. The Ace definitely lets us know that there are new beginnings. And fire is all about taking action. So in this card it says there's an exciting new opportunity. So again, what are you moving towards? And it could be that new job or new home. Well, there you go. Just as I say that, it says here, career advancement, change your life now. So, if you haven't made that decision, certainly this is coming up for you. It is time to take action. Fire is all about taking action, feeling passionate, and Ace is all about new beginnings. So it's clearly time, Aquarius, to be making this change and making this move towards what is meant to be for you. So stay focused. Get yourself your to-do list of things that you need to do in order to make this transition. And remember, you're doing this because you're following your dream, okay? This is what you're feeling passionate about. So keep going forward. Yes, we've got the Queen of Fire, more of that fiery energy. And now you're starting to feel more confidence. As you step forward and start making plans, you're starting to really feel the energy of this change. So the Queen of Fire, the advice around this is it's time to stretch your wings and fly. Do not underestimate your ability, okay? Assert your independence and creativity, get going, and stay committed to what it is you start, okay? A very strong, determined energy, and this energy is going to help you to move you forward. So this is not a time for second guessing yourself. This is a time for feeling really passionate about your dreams and to keep moving forward and to do what it is that you know is in your heart to do. How beautiful. I love that read. So let's just ask for the spirit messages to what do you need to be aware of during the week of the 5th through the 11th of July, Aquarius? What things are going to be coming up that you just need to be mindful of? Okay, so you've got choices. So this is when you know that with this change, you are responsible for your life and the choices that you make. But now you're feeling and sensing this is time for you to step into the power of your own spirit, to trust yourself, to listen to your intuition and your higher self. And of course, we know that the divine speaks to us when we listen to our higher self. You'll be able to recognize the promptings and to appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you, Aquarius. Now's the time to apply this intuition and to do it positively and draw on the wisdom that you have within you. And this will help you to make good, constructive choices, which we know at the beginning of the reading, it was all about you taking purposeful action. So listen to your intuition. You've got that beautiful drive to follow your dreams. You know this is meant for you. So draw on what is resonating for you and feels right for you. Spirit is going to help you. And, when you connect with that wisdom and you don't second guess yourself, doors will open and you'll be able to see the pathway clearly. So get a plan and be strategic about next steps, and that's going to help you make wise choices. Exciting times, Aquarius. Yep, it's definitely talking about embracing the moment again, taking those steps. So we've got this moment is very important, like this week, this now moment. So think very positively, be very mindful of your thoughts, and be sure not to go down a pathway of negativity, because that will disempower you and just throw you off balance. So do your best, try not to judge yourself or other people. Just stay focused on what it is that you need to do to move forward. You may feel a little tested and a little bit wobbly and a bit concerned, but again, it's only because it's new. Those moments where you're feeling a little bit wobbly, it's just that your energy's shifting. Your energy's shifting, your focus is shifting, you're moving from past energy and you're moving forward. So when we do that, there's a change. You know, there's a shift in our focus, a shift in our internal energy, which then changes the energy around us. So just stay focused on what you are wanting to achieve, on your dreams. Follow the light, follow your intuition, you know, and if you do have a wobble, come back and go and connect in with your purpose, why you're doing this, why it's important to you, just to remember what your goals are and take things slowly and methodically. But I do feel that this week is the time to be doing it. The very beginning of July is your moment to make those changes. Your time has come. It's brilliant. So feel into it, you know, accept the opportunities when the door opens, Aquarius, and don't be concerned. Trust and have faith as you move forward. If you're needing a little bit of guidance to clear any of the worries out of your system, go sit in nature for a little while. Just rest and rejuvenate to get yourself back into a space of clarity. That's always a good idea. Thank you, Spirit, for your advice. Yeah, and just give yourself a moment of solitude, just to reconnect with your higher self and your reason for what it is that you're doing. And sometimes we just need to step out of the fray, because going through change can be unsettling, and you know, can sometimes feel like it's throwing us off our path. But it's temporary. You just need to employ the right measures to take care of your energy, take care of your thoughts, the way you're thinking about things, and you'll get yourself back on track. You know, draw on past experiences. I mean, you've learned a lot along the way, Aquarius, and all of those things that you've experienced in the past help to inform you how to move forward and how to make good choices, and to trust in that. You know, you're not going around the mountain, you're stepping forward in such a beautiful way. You're ready to give the best of who you are, and that's what we do when we follow our dreams. We're doing what we're meant to be doing. Yeah. So again, just manage your energy well, and if you find yourself feeling scattered and a little fragmented and a little emotional, just take the time out to come back to a place of quiet solitude and reconnect with why you're doing what you're doing. All right, so let's finish off the reading, Aquarius, with a card from the Flower Energy. The Flower, is that what it's called? Flower Therapy deck. Yeah, to get you on your way. Family harmony. We've got the beautiful chrysanthemum, really deep, rich pink here. Your loved ones form a strong pillar of support. Embrace their love and put past issues behind you. So I feel that you've got a lot of love and support around you, and it's very connected with this nurturing feeling. And I feel like some of this is the reason why you're making changes in your life and moving forward. I am feeling a sense of a family focus, which I saw in this card here as well. You can draw on them for support, Aquarius, and you know, they're part of the reason why you're doing what you're doing. So, you know, in those moments when you need to do a quick recheck as to why you're making the change, which is fair enough. Lean on your family and whoever family means to you, and know that they are there. Embrace their love and support and their encouragement, and that's where you need to place your focus. So Aquarius, that is your reading for the week of the 5th through to the 7th. No, the 5th through to the 11th of July. Go well. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.